Hey guys, welcome back to another sanctuary vlog. So coming out right now to feed the goats and the pigs. Hi Julie! Hi Julie! Hi Daisy! And Petunia! Petunia the Destroyer. Toonie! Come here, Toonie. Hi Daisy! Petunia! Hi Julie! Hi Julie! Hi big girl! Julie! Come here! Gosh, she's huge. She can almost reach the goat food. Oh, this big pig. Oh, this big pig. And here's all the little foster piggies who still need homes. Somebody adopt them, please. But no, really, if you do want to adopt them, it would be through Eastern Snouts. That's who we are fostering them for. These are very cute. All right, well, we're feeding the foxes now. Hazel's being crazy over there. Got Kira in the log, and then Yue is over here. So she's eating some chicken liver right now. So they got liver, blackberries, peas, apple, and then the exotic canine diet too. She looks very happy with the liver. I had somebody asking, saying they were new to the channel, so to try to talk about, you know, each of the animals and their background and where they came from and everything. So I already forgot to do that with the pigs. Maybe we'll do the next one for the pigs. Oh no, you're not coming up here. She's eating her food. You get your own. So these guys are all fur farm rescue foxes. And so, yes, I did say fur farm. There are still active fur farms in the United States, believe it or not. These guys were stuck in little itty bitty, and I mean like barely bigger than the fox, little tiny wire cages, like no dirt bottom, no cover from the elements, and just fed like the worst dog food kibble you can imagine. And yeah, they're just raised up to be slaughtered for their skins. And that is still a thing that happens in the United States legally. What's really crazy too, talking about the legality of it, is they are allowed to abuse these animals. Like the way that they are kept is, again, just like these little tiny wire cages, they don't touch the ground. It's wire all the way around. So you live your entire life never touching dirt. You know, you're just touching the wire. No cover from the elements, anything like that. Like, it's just horrific. But because it's listed as agriculture, it's legal. They're allowed to treat them like this because it's agricultural. But meanwhile, if we want to have an animal sanctuary and save these guys from that, we are then under strict regulation on how we're allowed to keep them, which is a good thing. But I'm just saying, like, how insanely hypocritical is that? That, like, if you keep them for agriculture, if their only purpose is to die, then you can make them suffer their entire lives in completely horrific conditions. But if you want to save them and try to give them a good life, then you have to have strict regulations on how they're kept, which is just, I don't know how that makes sense to anybody. But anyway, so we got them through Save a Fox. So Save a Fox did an awesome buyout of the entire fur farm, 500 foxes. And so they're trying to get homes for them. So we took in these 4. Yeah, I think they're still looking for homes if anybody out there has the ability to house them properly, you know. I think they are, so you can reach out. But yeah, so Save a Fox did an amazing job with that buyout and saving foxes. Really, really good work. But now let's go ahead and feed these guys because Hazel is being a nutcase over here. Oh, Hazel. So here's Shippo eating his. So he's our male. He's our oldest one too. He is, oh my God, I'm so bad at numbers, guys. I'm so bad at remembering. He's either 5 or 7. I can't remember. But, so we originally got the 3 females that you see over here. Hi, Hazel. So they were originally the 3 together, and then Hazel was bullying the 2 other females really badly. So that's when we decided to build this extra enclosure. We originally just had the one over there, so we built this one so that we could put Hazel in here with the male, since the male's a good bit bigger than her and hopefully has a stronger personality. They're still working it out. I would say Hazel's still in charge, but she's not able to bully him as badly as she does the other females. So they're doing pretty good together. You don't need to go up there. Look at her, see? She wants to go up there and bully him right now. But yeah, no, they all get along pretty well now that we have them set up like this. That's his food. That's not for you. No. All right, so we got the Coatis locked out in here to clean, and they made a mess. Yeah, they flipped over their hide box. Here's the roof of it right there. The other one in the corner is knocked down too. So I don't know what they were doing, but having a party, I guess. All right, so we put a little ball pit over here, the little pool and whatnot that we're gonna let the foxes, we're already playing with it. We're gonna let the Coatis out and let them play with it a little bit. So open this up. Come on out, Blanco.
They're just gonna want food.
I know, that's why I'm closing the bag up today. There, you have to explore now.
Wanna go see the ball pit? Immediately, they're like, what's that?
What is this?
No, that's not how you do it. Who is that? Is that Lola?
No, Lola's locked.
You guys, that's not how we do it. You guys.
No, they don't. That's how they do it. They don't care.
You guys. There it is.
Well, they're excited. At least they're enjoying it.
She just stole the ball.
You see, some of those balls are already smushed from the foxes.
We'll have to put more on our wish list. Thank you to whoever bought this off of our Amazon wish list. It's been a hit.
Are you gonna just take all the balls and run back?
Yeah.
And put them in your house?
Sure is.
You guys having fun?
How talented am I?
Oh, because you got little hands that can reach through there?
Am I close?
You're pretty close.
Left, right?
Left a little bit. Gabby's trying to lock me back in. She's got to run. Oh no, you're not stealing my wallet. You got all these toys trying to steal my wallet out of my pocket. I think Easter eggs would be a big hit. If you put stuff in them, you know? In my boot. Oh, no digging there. Oh, you like that? Oh, you're just trying to rip it? And roll it up like a sleeping bag. The other ones are already pretty much over it and just trying to get the food from the other lockouts. So if you haven't heard me talk about it before, we basically have like the 5 Coatis are split into 2 social groups. So it's these 3 and then Lola and Lily. So I have Lola and Lily in their lockouts still and letting these 3 out to play around depending on what we're doing. You know, I'll switch them up. You saw when I did the yogurt parfait, the frozen treat for them. We let Lola and Lily out for that, and then we're letting these 3 out for this. Hey, Blanco. Oh, can I pet you? There you go. Hi, Blanco. Hi, baby. Yeah, you like that? You getting pets? Oh, he sat down. Look at him. He just took a seat so he could be pet. Yeah. Is that nice? Just sniffing everything. They love trying to dig my boot. Where did the other one go? Oh, just chilling up there. Are you taking a nap? Oh, don't fight over it. A ton of balls. You want a ball? As you can hear in the background, we got the cavie enclosure going up. So we got the guys out here building that out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let Lola and Lily out too, so they can play. So here's Lily playing with the balls a little bit. And here comes Lola checking them out. Now we're gonna take this ball pit and all the balls back out either later today or tomorrow. We don't want to leave it in there too long. We don't want them actually chewing those enough to eat them. So we just gotta pay attention and watch. You know, let them play for a little bit, but definitely want to make sure nobody tries to eat them. Hi, Jelly Bean. Hi, buddy. So today, Jelly Bean's got blueberries and banana and blackberry and peas and carrots and apple and something else in there, cantaloupe or something. Olaf is expressing his displeasure that I have not fed him yet, and I'm feeding Jelly Bean. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Hi, baby. Oh, oh, you want your food. Look at her. You don't want any pets. You just want food. There you go. You eating your food, Cupid? Yeah. That blank stare. That's what he always does. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi, Poppy. Come here. Go down there. Have some food. Here. Here, Poppy. Look. Have a carrot. Have a carrot. What if I pet you with the carrot? Is that what you want? Oh. It's the only way to get you to interact with your food. She's like, I'll have that carrot. You want a carrot? Poppy. Yes, I see you. I know. Trying to pet Harv. Poppy demands all the pets only for Poppy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I was trying to say where we get the animals from. You know, I was trying to go through everybody's story. So, well, guess the birds are going to be another episode because I already did that and forgot about it. So Harvey, this big Harv right here, Gabby actually caught Harvey in Hialeah. So he was escaped or dumped pet, I don't know. And then all the other ones were, well, the other three here were owner surrenders. Different owners and whatnot, but all situations of, you know, being an owner surrender and things like that. So not as dramatic of a story as Harvey over there, but, you know, sometimes people either can't take care of the animal, somebody passes away, somebody has to move, they can't take the animal with them, you know, different things like that. So it's not always like the owner was the bad guy, you know. A lot of times it is, but, you know, we never want to paint that picture that all these animals are here because their previous owners were horrible people or something like that, because that's simply not true. We have some great former owners who donated the animals or surrendered them. That's usually the term. The proper term is surrender. It sounds kind of weird, but that's the proper terminology. But so a lot of the animals we have are owner surrenders because the person, you know, again, had to move away, couldn't take care of it, death in the family, you know, various reasons. It doesn't mean that they're always a bad guy or something like that, though. Now we're in here with the small parrots, and they're enjoying their fresh seeds and some greens, too, and some millet. We got the other ones over here. Ooh, ooh, little fight. This guy's sitting up here looking cute. So, all of these are owner surrenders. So, you know, similar story like I was saying before. I don't think any of these came from any like crazy backgrounds or anything like that. It's just usually somebody can no longer take care of them, somebody's moving, you know, things like that. Nothing too traumatic or crazy. Here's Candy. She's the sweetest one. She loves being pet. You got Tango over here chewing on me. Hi, Tango. Why don't you let me pet you, Tango? See, doesn't that look nice? Don't you want to be pet? He'll sit on you, he'll pick at you, but he won't let you touch him. So here are the Patagonian cavies. They're like, where are my pellets? They're in there. Like, just digging through the fresh greens. Don't care at all. We got you Timothy hay. Oh, there's a male trying to steal His name is Timothy. So we got Timothy hay, fresh greens, but yeah, they're just obsessed with their pellets. They're gonna eat the rest of it later, but all they care about are those pellets. You guys can hear Birdie the Muscovy duck with his heavy breathing in the background. So their permanent enclosure is going to be done this week, so it's really exciting for these guys. All right, so now we're giving Jumanji some food. Look at the size of him. That is a big tortoise. Oh yeah, talking about backgrounds. Man, I always forget. I'm just like literally sitting here like just watching him eat and enjoying it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing something. So Jumanji is an African spur-thigh tortoise, also called a sulcata. And he came to us from an elderly woman who had raised him since he was a little tiny baby. And actually, when we got in contact with her, you know, she told us like, oh, he's really big. You know, he's huge. He's probably over 200 pounds or something. And I'm like, yeah. We hear that all the time. You know, people are always like, oh, this tortoise is so big, or this snake is so big. And you show up and it's, you know, not that big. I mean, the worst one is I went for a supposed 16-foot python that turned out to be about a 4-foot water snake. I don't know how you can mess up that bad. But anyways, the point being that that is usually the case. It is usually somebody who's way overestimating the size. So we're like, oh yeah, we'll come pick him up. And we show up and she's like, I don't think you can do it by yourself. And I'm like, okay, you know, let's see. And we go back and see him. I'm like, oh my God, this is the biggest sulcata I have ever seen. He is gigantic. So he is definitely over 200 pounds. Oh, there you go. Don't try to eat me. But anyway, so this older lady, she could, I mean, really, she could like barely walk on her own at that point, unfortunately. So she was not doing too well. And she was also having some issues with the land and whatnot. So yeah, we're happy to give him a home. Isn't that right, buddy? You can't eat the phone. You know that, right? You can't eat that. He's trying. Excuse you. Now time for some redfoot tortoise snacking. Oh, I gotta cut that apple still. I just dropped it and forgot. Having a real hard time with that. Definitely gonna have to cut it. Determined though. There's Fergus, the black Burmese mountain tortoise. Hello. Alright. So we got some more produce donations. So for this, I'm going to be on this side of the fence since last time I was doing that, Petunia attacked me. I think Petunia gets really annoyed by all the other animals trying to vie for the food. And that's why I got ambushed. So there goes a plantain. Here's another plantain. Maybe Petunia will get that one. Here's an old pear. There you go, Daisy. An avocado. The pigs do eat avocados. There's Julie grabbing them. Pit and all. Another pear. There's some little tomatoes. The goats aren't very impressed so far. Let's grab out some greens. Okay, here's a bunch of greens for the goats. I got a bunch of pears right here too. Right into this. Here, Tony. And Julie getting that plantain. What are you eating over there, Daisy? So shout out to Publix for these awesome donations. Don't try to eat my fingers. Ow. That was my finger. Oh, you don't like apple? No? All right, so we're in the new Patagonian Mara enclosure, and we're supposed to get the wire delivered tomorrow. So we're gonna wire all the sides, bottom, and the top. So right now what I'm doing is clearing out all the leaf litter and brush off of the bottom. We're gonna leave a lot of this. We want this to be heavily vegetated. It's gonna look good like that, and it'll keep the animals happier, but we still have to go in and leaf blow and clear it out so we can wire the bottom. So that's where we are now.
Do we know what we're using for substrate yet? Are we going to go with peat moss and leaves like asami and try to keep it natural?
I don't know. I think that would look good.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think?
I think so too.
Yeah. So I'm also using hearing protection while I'm in here doing this. I've noticed that when I do this for a while, turn it off and you just hear the wee. So that's not good for your ears.
Chris has very sensitive ears.
I've got some weird ears, but yeah. So. All right, so we're in here cleaning up these alligator ponds, just trying to get them ready just in case we end up getting our approval. And just so happened, as we're cleaning, we got the approval. Today was the end of the 90 days when they're supposed to answer. It is the last day of it is day 90. And they finally replied, today we are approved class 1 and 2 crocodilian. What that means is basically any crocodilian species. Now, obviously, some we are not going to be able to get just because they're too rare, but we are now approved to basically house any species. So, super, super excited. Crocodiles, alligators, caiman.
Gharial. No, not gharial.
Well, it's just not possible.
I'm just kidding.
I wish. I'm pretty sure that would be an endangered species permit along with that one. But yeah, so we are approved to take them in. We're so excited, you know. Now this, the YouTube videos take me, you know, usually a day or two after the day that it happened. So if you already saw us announce this on Instagram and Facebook, probably, you know, we announced that immediately. But these YouTube videos take a lot more editing to get done. But we're just so excited about it. I guess, you know, the question is going to be like, how many are we going to get? What kind are we going to get? All this kind of stuff. So we only have 3 ponds, okay, right off the bat. So we are limited in the amount of animals we're going to be able to take on immediately.
We're going to focus on animals that need help the most. Or Urgent alligators.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get nuisance alligators. We're talking to some facilities. We're talking to some trappers that are nuisance gator trappers about getting their animals that they've caught that would otherwise be killed. We're also talking to some other captive facilities about their animals and might be able to get a crocodile. So what we're hoping for there. It's not like we can get a nuisance croc. That's not feasible. So we are hoping to get a crocodile from another facility. We're gonna see what we can do. You know, we're trying to talk to people and figure it out, but we're just so excited. And finally, you know, we're making our moves here. You can hear the drain in the background, draining this thing out, trying to clean up some, but man, we're just so excited.
Not on my beautiful grass.
I know, I'm trying to put it on the edge and then we'll have to clean it out.
Hi, baby Moo. We're gonna hose this, right?
I'm hosing it right now. I like just reaching. So we still don't have the pump figured out yet, unfortunately. So we're going to be talking to our guys. Well, I mean, already today. I already have been before the news, but yeah, I'm going to really be like, hey, we gotta figure this out like right now. And well, we can still do it even if the animals are in here. I mean, we're going to figure it out. I'm not going to.
This. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll still just do this. It's just going to be not the most efficient or fun way to do things. Here, watch your feet. But yeah, hopefully we get our pump filtration, all that kind of stuff figured out real soon here, I'm hoping. But yeah, I mean, we're not gonna like delay getting animals to try to figure that out. I mean, because we can just do this. It's not gonna be the best, but we will deal with it if it means that we got gators, you know?